Hello, everyone. It's great to have you all here today. I am Danish, the community manager at Cloudways, and I am excited to be joined by Stephen McClelland, our digital innovation specialist at ProfileTree. ProfileTree is an award-winning content and web design agency that relies on Cloudways for its hosting need. Welcome to the program, Stephen.
Thank you, Denise. It's a pleasure to be here, and I'm really excited to join you today on this webinar.
Thank you. Stephen, could you please provide our audience with a brief overview of ProfileTree's business, and more importantly, could you elaborate on how Cloudways has been the backbone of your operations and has played out vital role in your success, in your business success?
Perfect. Yeah, no, absolutely. Thank you very much again. So ProfileTree is a digital content marketing agency based in Belfast, Northern Ireland. We specialize in search engine optimization, digital training, web design development, video production, and more. So we try to be the best full stack agency that we can. We serve our local community in terms of training and search engine optimization, digital strategy into our local council areas, as well as offer web development and design services across the globe. We moved to Cloudways approximately 4 years ago when we wanted to expand and scale our hosting services. So of course, like a lot of agencies do, we also host websites for our clients and support and provide services online for developing their business. So ProfileTree's key USP or key focus is on digital services to try and cover the full nature of digital strategy online.
That's fantastic. So today we will delve into how Stephen has utilized Cloudways to accomplish his business objective. So could you share with us some of the key milestones in ProfileTree's journey since its established in 2011 and how the agency has progressed over the years? This will help our viewers to understand the context of the discussion and what type of businesses we are spotlighting that relies on Cloudways for its hosting solution.
Perfect. So rightly so, just as you said, ProfileTree started in 2011. It was started by Kieran and Michelle Conley, which is the two founding directors in the business. And we started as a very young agency. The focus was on trying to develop our own brands first. We're a little different in that sense. And hopefully later on, I'll talk about those brands and how we've developed those characteristics. But as I said, we started as a young agency trying to really find our foot in a competitive marketplace here, even in Belfast. I joined the business in 2016 as a WordPress developer, and my role has transitioned, as you've said, to digital innovation specialist. So what we do is we focus on listening to our clients, and we look at the big picture between the strategy that they come to us with their challenges and their problems, and we look at how we can maximize on the return of their investments through a website, through a digital content plan, as well as training. A big area for us is offering a web design or a web development service that allows our clients to access their own sites. So using technology like the Cloudways staging platform allows us to reassure confidence in our clients, as well as having things like automated backups to support that confidence. So a lot of the work that we do is giving our clients access to a lot of these platforms, being able to allow them to update their site, to have a bit of control, but also have confidence. So in our early stages, how we've evolved is we've taken that same process. We've enforced training and guidance into our clients, as well as the services that we provide ourselves.
Great. So as a prominent agency in Belfast, what are some unique challenges and opportunities that ProfileTree has encountered while serving both local and the global clients?
Yeah, absolutely. Again, another really good question there. In terms of the challenges, both locally and globally, well, I suppose everyone will of course, know of COVID, and that was a massive positioning for us. As a digital agency, traditionally in COVID, a lot of large global clients that we had at that time were reducing their digital spend. They were wanting to cut down costs, especially with businesses, especially in the travel and tourism sector in Northern Ireland closing and in the UK. Closing, so they were wanting to reduce spend. This really became prominent for our global outreach and trying to look at business opportunities outside of Ireland, outside of the UK. And this is where we started looking at those small, medium-sized enterprises, giving an opportunity for a business who had no digital presence pre-COVID to maximize their opportunities online, looking at developing their own website, be it that a simple landing page on something like WordPress, or taking it a step further for a more maximized brochure website. Even today, we take that a step further. What are the challenges today here, both locally in the UK and the globe? And we think of things like the cost of living crisis, where we have, again, businesses looking to repeat almost a level of COVID, where there was restrictions put in place. People are now trying to conserve costs. They're trying to keep costs down. So anything from their hosting fee to their maintenance retainers to their service fees, how do we try and maximize efficiency? And so now we're trying to bring AI, we're trying to utilize and not almost shadow away from tools like AI coming in, again, in the space, especially in digital marketing and clients and businesses that we're working with. There's a lot of fear behind AI, this idea that AI and ChatGPT and Bard and Claude are all going to wipe us out. But the idea is that we actually, at ProfileTree, we embrace AI, we embrace those tools, and we do see them as tools that we can use to support our clients. The ability to allow clients to have and maximize out on their limited resources. So now they're trying to scale down, maybe reduce labor costs. They can use tools like ChatGPT to write content for their website and really promote themselves in the organic search engine space.
Okay. So with expertise in various digital marketing realms, ProfileTree has undoubtedly encountered some interesting clients project, as we have the case study and we went through it. So could you share a particular memorable or unique client success story that highlight the agency creativity and innovations? And I also got a chance to go through with your YouTube channel. So could you please share any particular client story that can inspire others as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So we multiple success stories across the board, but one that really speaks out and actually directly correlates with Cloudways is we maintain and built the website for a really popular festival in Ireland, for Tradfest, and Tradfest is attracted all across the island. Every year it discovers and is an event that crosses around traditional Irish music, circus and experiences online. Now, this year they were featured on live TV. They featured on RTE for the Late Late Show. And a feature there was we needed to be prepared for maximizing on traffic on concurrent users. Now, with Cloudways, we were able to scale this at ease. We didn't need to wait on any support team coming back. We didn't need to go through hoops. We're sitting here getting ready for the Friday night show. And by using Cloudways, we were able to scale it up ourselves. And we had an account manager on standby with us as we watched the show. And we also were able to use the Cloudways monitoring. And so this was a really fantastic area to work closely with this client who had experiences with their previous provider in the past where the website had actually crashed, it went offline and had no activity. And this year we were able to assure them we had the support resources in place to maximize that high level of concurrent users through that TV show. So that was a fantastic experience to be able to do that and grow that through our brand.
Great. And as an agency that is established in 2011, back in 2011, so transition to a new hosting provider can be a significant decision. What were the key factors that lead your agency to choose Cloudways as a solution to address the challenges you faced with your previous hosting provider?
Yeah, another really good question. So a big thing for us was the opportunity for scale and growth. Our previous hosting provider had limited resources on making changes, and they had a very managed platform. So we didn't have the ability to make simple requests like changing the memory usage or the PHP version that was available. Everything was very much controlled in their environment. And there's elements of that we never need to change and we never need to update. But naturally, with development, with WordPress and working in a volatile digital experience, there's always things you need to troubleshoot. There's always things you need to test. So the ability to scale and grow with Cloudways, but also then the Cloudways support. Being an agency partner with Cloudways give us a lot of opportunities for support, being able to reach out to technical services at any stage, anytime, 365 days a year, and receive support from the fantastic team has really given us a lot of confidence in what Cloudways can deliver and what we've been able to offer. The flexibility and the interface is also a massive upsell for us too. So coming back to that idea of scale, being able to quickly spin up new servers at ease. Again, this almost comes across maybe as a negative thing, but without having to speak to anyone, without having to go through. Yes, there's a support team there from Cloudways, but the ability to quickly stick on a new server, get it up on live as quickly as possible, and start adding applications to it has been the best thing. So that for sure is all to do with flexibility and scale and support that we receive from Cloudways.
And how you find the updates that we are doing on the platform? Like we are continuously working on the features, like we recently launched the vulnerability scanner, and we are working on the add-ons, and we are working on the DNS to make the things easy for the users. So how you are finding like Cloudways as a partner in the future? Like we are continuously working on the product to improve the product. So how you are finding Cloudways as a future partner for ProfileTree, and what are your expectations with Cloudways?
Yeah, well, this is it. We're always looking for scale and growth. Our big thing is always looking to get to the next level, and to see Cloudways are aligned in that with us, and they're also growing, they're also scaling and bringing out new features is something that we're looking for. Things like auto scale, we haven't got into yet, but that is going to be the next level for us to look at that technology that Cloudways is bringing to the platform. How can we use auto scale for our clients? How can we leverage it between our websites and our brands? And it's a key thing that we want to see from Cloudways moving forward as a partner and as an agency.
Yeah. So the main idea behind like auto scale, as you said, in the beta version, so now it is called autonomous. So the main idea is to design the product for the website, those who are getting too much traffic, and for the auto scalability feature. So I invite you to like give a test to the autonomous. So hopefully you will find that product as well.
Sure.
As we come to the end of our webinar journey today, so are there any specific goals or objectives that ProfileTree aims to achieve with the continuity of use of the Cloudways as a hosting provider, and how do you plan to leverage the platform capabilities for future growth and success for your agency?
Well, we've already talked about the scale and growth as a big factor for us. Is that where ProfileTree are a bit different, we run our own brands. So as much as we work with our clients, and we have over 100 clients that we host and maintain and support, and we also create our own brands. We have a brand in the tourism space that has helped us work with tourism partners across Northern Ireland, such as Tourism NI, and that is a brand called Conley Cove. Now, Conley Cove is profoundly a YouTube channel that has over 10 million views and over 1,000 subscribers. And so we use that channel to leverage blogs for our website and funnel that traffic back. And we often are needing high traffic, high resources for those websites. We're continually improving. We're adding a vast amount of content. We're balancing AI. We're trying to use as much of innovative technology as we can. So a big driving force for ProfileTree is trying to encourage and grow our brands online. And we then have another brand in the educational space called Learning Mole. And Learning Mole's goal and vision is to deliver educational videos for homeschooling, and that again is on YouTube. And you see there we have over 10 million views across that channel around 2D and 3D animations to help educate children at home. Again, a fantastic platform which is also driving massive traffic. It's an e-commerce website, and it has an LMS, so it uses LearnDash. So it's a very high performance, high memory inducing site. So again, having that scale, having that adaptability from Cloudways to be able to support that environment is critical to us. Being our own brand, we care for it like a baby, like a child. So we need to make sure we have the resources on the server end, but we also have the support from a technical standpoint that Cloudways can deliver to make sure that we're confident in those brands are going to be remaining strong and supported online.
Great. So as we conclude today's session, and it is clear that the partnership between the ProfileTree and Cloudways has not only transformed their hosting experience, but also empowered them to make a meaningful impact in the community. We hope you found this journey as inspiring as we did. Before we wrap up, we are open for any of the questions. So the comment section is open for all. Feel free to share your thoughts or inquire about anything discussed during this session. Thank you all for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you in our next webinar. Until then, take care and stay inspired. And first and lastly, thanks to Stephen for taking out time from his. I know he's a very busy person. I had a discussion with the director of ProfileTree, Karen. So he introduced me to Stephen. So thank you so much, Stephen, for your time, and much appreciated. And I wish you a successful journey for your agency in the future.
Likewise. Thanks again, Dinesh. I really appreciate the time. We'll be chatting again, I'm sure, very soon.
Thank you so much.